Moonee Valley races today on a heavy track, and incredibly 7 of the 8 winners were drifters in the betting ring. Michael Clark and Greg Hall rode the last 2 winners, each exceeding their total of last season. So to the results. The first, won by Being Noble at 9-2, led all the way, but the favourite Believable had a fall early in the race. Mighty Square was backed solidly in the second, 8s into 9-2, landing a solid plunge. Red Cavalier and a dashing ride by Harry Green got him home in the steeplechase over the favourite Sharp As, who's now run 5 seconds in a row. The fourth went to Promoso, sat on the leader's back and then outsprinted them in the run home. Race 5 was the Country Trainers Plate.
Challenging strongly, Ralsify races to the front for Bascon and then Bold Selection, but Ralsify Trevina riding it out, leads by about a half a length nearing the post, and Ralsify goes on to win, draws away to win by a length and a quarter Bascon, 3 lengths away third Bold Selection, and then
3's out to 5-1, but Ralsify made a very good city debut. Race 6 and Wise Scarlet with a big strong finish in the green colours.
Then Heavenly Run in the straight, Champagne Diamond the leader, Wise Scarlet with a big weight trying to reach it, and now over the top of them comes Wise Scarlet, Rich Abbott in the centre, Wise Scarlet starting to reach it, Wise Scarlet hits the front in the shadows, and Wise Scarlet got up to win by a head to Rich Abbott and third Champagne Diamond. Then
Wise Scarlet was 7-2 out to 6-1, ridden by Gavin Eads, who's in top form. It was Michael Clark on Liberty Slipper who leads into the straight.
Liberty Slipper cornered well, straightens up more than a length to Fly Away, and Fighting Man down the outside. Liberty Slipper the leader halfway down the straight to Fly Away, and Fighting Man late down the outside, but Liberty Slipper kept going, and Liberty Slipper's got home by about a length to Fly Away and a half a head away third Fighting Man.
2's out to 4-1 and 2 strong for them. Liberty Slipper in the run home, certainly likes racing at the Valley. Greg Hall on Prince of Ida in the last.
Prince of Ida though into the straight, led by 2 lengths. Hall had a look around. He's travelling pretty well, about 2 lengths to Brave Fight and Sugar. Prince of Ida kept going. He's still about a length and a half clear near in the line, and Prince of Ida goes on to win by about a length and a half. Very close second and third. Brave Fight and Sugar have hit it together.
And it was Prince of Ida in blinkers for the first time, easing from 9-2 out to 6-1, beating the dead heaters Sugar and Brave Fight. Daily double today, 12 and 4, $9.10. Extra 4 and 7, $97.95. Promoso the hard one to get there. The quaddie, 7-7-2-4, $2,038.40, and the quad extra 12-2-4-1 paid $318.60. And what's been a pleasant mid-winter Saturday. That's all in sport, Pete.
Oh, very good day, in fact. 12 percentage points to the Bombers.
Oh, you're cruising again, aren't you?
Thanks, Greg. Well, after a cold, frosty night, a fairly cool but generally fine day, but it looks like we're in for showers for much of the week to come. The only rainfall registration was 1 millimetre at Point Hicks today. In Melbourne, we got down to 1.8 overnight, and today's maximum of 12 degrees was recorded at 1 this afternoon. Well, some light overnight showers in Sydney and Perth, but no daytime falls have been reported from any of the capital.
To racing now, and this afternoon's action was at Moonee Valley, where there was an 8-event program. The first leg of the Daily Double was the Country Trainers Plate, and here's how Brian Martin saw the call of the finish.
Bascon got a neck in front of Bold Selection, and Ralsify starting to join in. Ralsify moved up on the outside to tackle the leader Bascon. Ralsify's taken the lead for Trevina, and home it comes. Ralsify's racing away from Bascon and Bold Selection, and it's Ralsify for the Country Trainers Plate. Alan Trevina and Ralsify a length and a quarter. Second home is Bascon, 3 away third Bold Selection. Then
Yes, good effort by Alan Trevina, getting the money on Ralsify at 5s, ahead of Bascon at 33s and Bold Selection at 7-1. The second leg of the double was the BMW 3 Series Handicap.
On the bend, Liberty Slipper about a half in front of Fly Away. 2 to Adams Mate, and Fighting Man went to 4th, and they've got away from the others further back than Diomus. But Liberty Slipper straightened up about a length in front of Fly Away when they turn. They're clear of Fighting Man further back from Adams Mate, but Liberty Slipper down on the inside about a length in front of Fly Away and Fighting Man. Liberty Slipper's hanging on today. She's in front near the line, and Liberty Slipper will get home for Clark by a length. Fly Away, a neck third Fighting Man.
Yes, Liberty Slipper too good at 4s from Fly Away and Fighting Man. Checking the main doubles today at the Valley. First up, the extra double for 4 and 7, $97.95. The main double for 12 and 4, $9.10. The Moonee Valley Quadrella for 7, 7, 2 and 4, $2,038.40. And the quad extra, $318.60 for 12, 2, 4 and 1. Australian heavyweight boxing champion.
League and union action, but let's begin in Doomben with the highlight of the racing day. Sydney Colt Patronise aiming to continue his unbeaten record.
The run in now, 350 metres to go, and away goes Patronise. He set him alight and he burned away from them. Patronise 4 lengths in front of Vain Promise, Lord Bragger, then Marshall and Pacific Union. But Patronise, boy, look at him go. He's 6 lengths in front and he is killing them. Patronise is going to win by a mile. Patronise by 10 lengths. Vain Promise, Pacific Union and Lord Chamberlain fighting out the minor.
So a $30,000 late entrance fee paying off for the owners of Patronise, 7-2 equal favourite, ahead of Lord Chamberlain at 25-1 and Vain Promise at 7-1. And now to Sydney and race number 3 at Rose Hill, the Winter Cup.
Quickly, Dittman had to pull the bow sideways to get into the clear, but Macquarie Princess dashed clear. Wide out the bow is plugging home well and then in the bunker, but Macquarie Prince, who was struggling on the turn, is racing away in the last bit and he wins well. Macquarie Prince by 2 lengths to the bow.
So a clear win to Macquarie Prince, the favourite at 7-4, ahead of the bow 6-1 and in the bunker at 20-1. And still at Rose Hill, race number 6, the Winter Handicap.
Whose rider is searching for the whip, and further back Royal Reel and Tattoo Topaz, but in the straight, and Snow Chief about 4 off the fence are still in front. Regal Theory getting right through on the inside. Royal Reel is coming through in the centre, and further out as Winner's Intent. He's pulled the whip on Snow Chief, and again the grey had the head in front of Regal Theory. They've kicked away from Royal Reel. Snow Chief still in front. Regal Theory inch by inch getting to him. Snow Chief and Regal Theory coming to the line, absolutely locked together in a bobbing finish. I don't know.
So Snow Chief just a whisker ahead at 20-1, ahead of Regal Theory, unplaced favourite Natural Wood. Well, Balmain are looking good for the semi-finals after defeating North Sydney 32-0 last night at Leichhardt Oval.